Yo, so welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Another episode of Hit on Joe Collectible Chronicles. And today I have from Sideshow, Tinkerbell. This statue right here, I've been trying to get for a long time. Basically like the concept of this statue. It's like, with all my statues I have, Tinkerbell was always like one of those characters I always wanted to get. You know, I grew up watching, the original Tinkerbell with Julia Roberts. And I even watched Tinkerbell, the animated one with my kids and everything. And I always liked Tinkerbell. I just always did. And so, she's always been this sexy, sassy character. This real curvy and full of attitude. Kind of remind me of my wife. So, I always wanted this character. But every time I found it, it was always real childish looking, like, just real goofy looking. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to spend no money on that. You know what I'm saying? And then plus, I want to, put this statue next to like Huntress and Supergirl and Wonder Woman. And they all in adult poses, so it would look stupid. So I kept looking. And I finally found one that, met my expectations. And I found this statue from Sideshow. So this statue right here retails for like $300. It's probably like I think I paid like a $30 shipping fee, maybe 20, something like that. It wasn't that much. I don't remember it being that much. And I got it in like 2 weeks, so it didn't take long. And I'm really, excited about reviewing it, checking it out, seeing what it's about, hoping that it meets my expectations. And yeah, so we're gonna crank this boy up. We're gonna open this bad boy up, and we're gonna see what it's looking like. And hopefully I don't be upset. Hopefully I don't have no broken pieces. Like I said, it's my first statue from Sideshow, so let's get it. So right here, once you open the box, you got Tinkerbell's body, you got her head sculpt, and you got her base. So we'll look at her head sculpt first. It looks like it keys in with magnets. It's a really nice head sculpt. I like her eyes. I think it's pretty. Let the camera adjust to it. I like her lips, her makeup on her face, her blush. I like how she got a little swoop. And, she got a little green streak, going in her hair right there. I think that's cool. Doing a closer look up on it, I see a little bit of, well, I guess that's not too bad. Like a little bit where her hair meets in the green streak right there. It's kind of like a little spot right there. But other than that, it's not too bad. I might be grading a little hard on it, but the piece looks really nice. I like how they got her ears. I like her eyebrows. I think it's nice. Good quality, not bad for $300. Then we have her body. Now her body is one piece. It's not too heavy. I like how her leaves are on her little outfit she has. Like, kind of like remind me of like lingerie. She has the long legs. I like the little, the little pointy toe action that she got going on right here. And I like how her wings are kind of like transparent a little bit, and how when the light hits it, it kind of reflects. I think that's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like she had a little leaf tattoo or whatever that is on around her leg, or like a little vine or whatever. That's cool. Okay, and then we got her base. Her base is like a clock. It's like a compass. That's what it is, and this is really detailed. It looks like a real compass. I guess this is where she pegs in at right here. This piece right here, where she keys in at. But yeah, the compass looks real legit. Like a real compass. I like the design on the sides of it. You got all the it looks like the alligator from Peter Pan. Yeah, it's the alligator from Peter Pan on here on the sides of it. The clock. Oh, got two alligators on. That's nice. I think it looks like a real compass. It got some weight to it, so once you put the statue up, it won't be too wobbly. And this right here is the back of it. And right here you see what it is, Fairy Tale Fantasies from J. Scott Campbell. And out of 3,500 of them, I got number 2791 is what I have. 2791. So let's get with the install. All right, so now we're ready to do the install. Like I said, I really like how she got a little pointy toe. But it looks like she keys in with her right foot. Goes onto this key right here. So she keys in like this. Straight like that. And then the last piece we put on is her head sculpt. Her one and only head sculpt. And like I said, it goes on with a magnet. And that just pretty much you put it on kind of carefully and let it fall into place. Boom. Done. So what do I think about this statue? Well, let's break her down. So first off, she only weighs like 4 pounds. And she's about 12 inches tall and about 12 inches wide. I want to say her depth is probably about 4.3. So you can pretty much display her really anywhere. I mean, she'll go pretty much anywhere you want to put her at. And you got to have, like I say, at least, 12 inches, we know, with her for her wings to fit. But other than that, it shouldn't be a problem like displaying her. I think she's a nice piece. I think a lot of work went into her concept. I feel like with her base, they did an extraordinary job with her base because they could have made her base simple. They could have had her walking on anything because, Tinkerbell is small. She's a fairy, so she could be walking on anything they want to throw in there. So either they used a compass and they added all this detail to the compass. I mean, even look at this. Like the little chain that goes on the compass can be moved. Like you put it on like it's really like a real compass. Like it can be, mounted to like a necklace or whatever. So, I mean, I think that's cool. So a lot of work, I feel like, went into this piece. And I think they did a marvelous job on it. Like I said, it retails from Sideshow for about like $300, which isn't bad. It's pretty, I say it's an entry-level point, in the statue game. Because, like I said, it does go higher than this. So $300 ain't bad. And yeah, this is pretty nice. So I like her wings. Like I said before, transparent. I like how it passes through it. I like how she got a little choker on her neck. I think that's cool. Little details they did, like with her mannerism, how her hand is bent, in real feminine pose, like she the shit. Got a little hand on her hip. Still, the statue is still showing and conveying that sassiness, that sexiness that Tinkerbell possesses. You know what I'm saying? Just by how she's posed and how she's doing her thing. I like that. I really appreciate that in this piece. I think they did a good job. You know what I'm saying? I think they did a really good job on this piece. I didn't really see any like flaws, like seams or anything on it. I saw like one like in her hair a little bit where the little green part is right here on this side, on the left side of her head. But I mean, it's like very minute, very tiny. I don't see anything else that looks out of place on her. Like I said, this is a pretty good piece for this price. So yeah, so I recommend, anybody who want to purchase this statue, I think it's a good one to start with. There is a whole line of fairy tale statues they're coming out with that they have. They have Tinkerbell, they have Alice in Wonderland, they have Little Mermaid, they have Little Red Riding Hood, they have Cinderella, they have Alice in Wonderland, and I think they're coming out with the Evil Queen, I think. I wouldn't mind getting, if I was to click on this line, I wouldn't mind probably getting Alice in Wonderland and maybe, I'm trying to think, Alice in Wonderland and maybe Cinderella. Maybe Cinderella. But, so yeah, so I might collect this line. I'm not sure yet, but I did have to get it for Tinkerbell. It was a must. So thank you for coming to my channel. Please like and subscribe, and I keep bringing the content. Peace.